For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Getting to Know the GAs, currently joined by women's soccer GA Bryce Deeringer. First of all, Bryce, thanks for joining me and glad to have you here.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about how you got involved with the women's soccer team and your journey to Wheeling.
So I played Division II soccer at Concord University. So I obviously played against Wheeling a few times throughout my career. During the COVID situation, I was looking for GA positions, and I reached out to my soccer coach at Concord, and they said Wheeling was looking for GA. So I sent in my resume and got a call back within a few days and ended up accepting the job within a few weeks. And it's been a journey since then. I mean, I love Wheeling. I love everyone around it, and I just love coaching.
And talk a little bit about what are your day-to-day roles with the team? How do you work with the girls, and what do you do on a day-to-day basis?
So day-to-day is usually, just scheduling practices, making sure everyone's staying on task with practice, mostly working closely with our goalkeepers, as I was a goalkeeper myself. So that's what I know more of within the game. Just teaching them a bunch of different things, keeping the basics down and just teaching them more about the game of soccer. That's what I've really enjoyed about coaching the women's side is it's more teaching and coaching rather than directing, as you would do on like at a higher level or even on the men's side. But usually day to day is just, getting stuff prepared for games, practices, making sure everyone's getting their classes done, make sure everyone's getting treatment and all that kind of stuff.
And you mentioned you played at Concord University, so no stranger to the MEC. How did that help you at all transitioning from being a player in the MEC to being a coach in the MEC?
I think it was very simple. Knowing the conference, knowing all the teams that in it, and knowing like how the conference works was very simple. But it's still difficult because I was on the men's side and then transferring over to the women's side. Um, it was easy in terms of knowing the conference, but in terms of coaching, it was a little different. But I enjoy it.
And you talk about the transition from men's to women's soccer. What did you have to go through to make that transition? And what are some of the differences between the two in terms of a coaching standpoint?
Like I said before, you're doing more teaching and coaching rather than just kind of directing. The men's side, they know a lot more about the game of soccer, and they watch it and continually watch it. Where on the women's side, they know how to play the game and they know the basics of it, but teaching them other things within the game of soccer is what I get enjoyment out of, seeing them develop from the start of the season to the end of the season. Even the girls we have now, like some of them have come a long way from when I got there last season to this season. And so much has improved within the team, and hopefully they can continue to do that.
Currently joined by Wheeling University women's soccer GA Bryce Deeringer. And Bryce, we hit you with some hard questions there. Now we're going to do some rapid fire just to get to know you a little better. So we'll start. Talk about what's your favorite hobby off of the field?
Probably playing games with my friends from back home.
What's your favorite food?
Mac and cheese.
Nice. I'm a mac and cheese guy myself, so I can appreciate that.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite part about Wheeling?
I think just the people. I come from a place where everyone's friendly and you be friendly to one another, and that's how I feel in Wheeling.
Favorite sports team?
Manchester United.
Okay. And finally, what's your favorite memory from Wheeling so far this year?
Honestly, probably the first game of this year. And it was our first game of the season, and we had, with the new coach coming in, expectations were set high, and we ended up winning the first game of the season, and that was kind of, I think, for me, it was an enjoyable moment with the girls because it was a good bus ride home,
Yeah.
but it was our first win by a lot in a long time, and it was a step in the right direction for the program.
All right. Thanks, Bryce. Appreciate your time and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.